Well, it's nearly time to get today's Grand Prix underway. We've got a number of drivers in contention, but of course, only one can claim that coveted top step of the podium. We have 21 corners here at the Yas Marina circuit, 12 to the left and 9 to the right. It's a total lap distance of just over 3.4 miles. There are 2 long back straights opening up some passing opportunities into the braking zones. And we expect average lap speeds of around 123 miles an hour. As we have 5 lights for the final time ahead of the drivers, it's lights out and away we go. Verstappen ahead of Bottas, Norris getting a good start but behind Lewis Hamilton, Sainz and Albon neck and neck going into the first corner. Verstappen leads from Bottas, who once again gets all squirrely out of the first corner. Bottas ahead of his teammate Lewis Hamilton. There's Norris, Albon, Sainz and then Danny Kvyat. Charles Leclerc ahead of Sebastian Vettel, the 2 Ferraris running close as well. Into the first real big braking zone we go. Verstappen heads them, Alex Albon on the soft compound tyres trying to get at Lando Norris. Around the hairpin we go. Max Verstappen has aced the start as down the inside goes the Renault of Daniel Ricciardo on the Ferrari at the hairpin, and he's got himself ahead of Sebastian Vettel.
We have 20 cars remaining in this race, and once again, for the 3rd consecutive weekend, Valtteri Bottas struggling on initial application out of the first corner or 2, but now he steadied the ship and he heads off down towards turn 11. And very much then still in play with Max Verstappen and ahead of his teammate Hamilton.
Here comes Pierre Gasly on Esteban Ocon, Frenchman against Frenchman, and it is Monsieur Gasly that moves into the 9th place spot, and Esteban Ocon will try and get him back at the next heavy braking zone at the end of this long back straight. They're going wheel to wheel, the AlphaTauri and the Renault. Who's going to be latest on the brakes? Who's got the bravery? Man who's got the inside line seems to have got that place all sorted out. Gasly ahead of Ocon. Gap to Lando Norris, 0.8 of a second to Alex Albon. He's been pushing Lando Norris, but how long can he stay close to him? Can he get by here? He's going down the inside, Alex Albon on Lando Norris, who didn't seem to fight that one too strongly. Maybe he wasn't able to fight that one too strongly. As a nice move for Alex Albon, goes up into 4th place, but is Norris going to try and switch it back again and make a move here?
Yes, because the McLaren then gets the DRS, because it goes through the DRS detection zone in the lead, but easily back up the inside. Albon is very good in this wheel-to-wheel combat, isn't he?
Yeah.
And that's an important move for him and for Red Bull.
Here we go, 200 miles an hour or so with an extra 20 kilometers an hour of DRS. Here goes down the inside, Pierre Gasly on Daniel Kvyat, brave and bold, and he's made that stick. And once again, Sebastian Vettel just a bit too far behind Esteban Ocon to make an impression, but that was great from Gasly. Oh, Sergio Perez, what's happened here? This looks like mechanical issues, and the man who won from last to first last time out has a different kind of first here in Abu Dhabi, the first driver to retire from the race. And the engine just completely went on him.
Oil pressure kill, it says on his steering wheel.
2.3 second stop for Max Verstappen as he comes in. Max Verstappen, Valtteri Bottas, Lewis Hamilton, Alex Albon, the top 4 all stopped. Daniel Ricciardo didn't come in because Ricciardo is
on the hard tyre.
And there might be a position change here as well, because Pierre Gasly has gone down the inside of Lance Stroll and he has forced that Alpha Tauri past the racing point. They did touch as Gasly went through, and Lance Stroll down into 10th now with Gasly up into 9th. It was a bold move. Here comes Daniel Ricciardo to be serviced by the Renault crew for the last time then. Stops on his marks. What tyres are going to go on? Medium compound tyre for Daniel Ricciardo to the end. That's a really good stint by Daniel Ricciardo there. 40 laps on the hard compound tyre. 7th place now. To the end he goes on fresh tyres. For Max Verstappen, it's another fantastic feeling as he rounds the final corner. The checker flag's in sight. Verstappen wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Mercedes, the Constructors' champions, playing second best under the lights here tonight. Bottas finishes ahead of Hamilton in 2nd and 3rd. Alex Albon's late charge sees him stay in 4th, but only a 2.5 behind. Lando Norris, super performance from him tonight. Norris crosses the line to finish 5th. His teammate Carlos Sainz, his teammate for one last race, comes home in 6th place. And on the day that they announce new investment into the team, McLaren have bagged even more millions by clinching that 3rd place in the Constructors' Championship.
Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament.
Through to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.